No, it's not a toy. Well, fluffy, 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 fluffy. Ah! Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Anyways, welcome. Hello. It's been a hot second. You know, I've been busy working on Extraordinary Magic, which is my new series, so that's why there's been a disturbing lack of uploads from Mother Studios. No! But it's okay, I'm back. Don't even worry about it. And I brought you a very interesting video, a very interesting subject matter. I would like to present to you a creature. Maybe you've never seen it before, you probably might know of it. An axolotl. Look at its cute little face. And to my knowledge, they are extinct in the wild. I think there's this one lake in Mexico that they used to live in, but they haven't been seen for a while. So if they are, they're almost extinct in the wild. However, they are very common in pet stores. And I have been wanting an axolotl for like 2 years now. They're just so cute. So I thought, if I can't have an axolotl, why don't I build an axolotl out of customs, out of LPS customs. So that's what we're gonna do today, folks. And I got this idea because I have the perfect base. I have been trying to expand my range of bases because I have kind of a habit of using short hairs, Great Danes, and dachshunds, and horses, and deer. But that's gonna change. This year that's changing. I've been using all sorts of wacky, dacky, doodle, donkey bases, and this is no exception. So we're gonna use a lizard and we're gonna make an axolotl. Let's do it! Like previously mentioned, I'm using this weird lizard base thing I bought. I bought this because I saw on Instagram, I got inspired by this whole idea on Instagram. I saw this person called Neko-chan Creations who made this kind of dragon-ish creature with this sort of lizard base, and is it an iguana base? I don't know. So they use this base and it just looks so cute. It really, like, the facial structure reminds me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I feel like it would make a really, really good Toothless custom. I've made Toothless before out of a bear base. It's quite old, so I was thinking it would be kind of fun to remake him sometime. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I saw the face and I was like, that looks like Toothless, but it also kind of looks like the little smiling axolotl face. And it just reminded me so much of it. I just had to. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I am doing this. We are buying the base. And the base was so expensive. Like, what the heck, lizard? Iguana lizard. It was quite the expensive base. Quite the investment, but worth it because I want to make a cute little smiling fish bean, okay? Underwater dog puppy. I want fluffy, finned, gilled, cute little axolotl face, and it's going to happen. Thank you. So the first thing I do when I'm making any custom is start sculpting. I don't normally remove the factory paint or anything. I feel like it's unnecessary unless there's like glitter or something that's causing maybe an indent to show. Some of the factory paint sometimes on LPS is really thick. I'll sometimes remove that, but in this case this one was fine. It was pretty easy to just sculpt right off of it. I wasn't too worried. Now axolotls have very cute side fins, which is probably their most recognizable feature. Also really reminds me of Toothless. I wonder if they modeled those dragons off of these creatures, because the similarities are striking. I'm only doing 2 little sculpting jobs in this, just a little bit on the tail for like a fin, and then just the fins on the face is going to be the hardest part. I have to go in several rounds because I have to build up layers. Basically the rounds I'm doing is building the base of the fins, going back with the frills on each side so they can like dry in between layers, and then at the very end I'll be adding some more like thicker bits on top to just kind of give it more oomph. And using my trusty tool, my little pokey tool, I was able to sculpt this pretty decently, I think. So the only really big thing on this face that is kind of different from an axolotl itself is the little spike things on its head. But I kind of feel like it would just add to the axolotl, plus cutting all those off and smoothing it out is just a little bit too much effort I want to put in. In my opinion, it kind of adds to it almost. It just fits right into the kind of feel of the axolotl, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So this whole sculpting process took hours and hours of time. It was very tedious. It's actually not that much sculpting compared to some of my other customs. mainly the sculpting's just on the face, but it was just, I had to build up the layers so much, it just took a very long time to get it exactly how I wanted it and still keep it looking natural-ish. Their fins are very weird. The sculpting took forever, but I finished. And there it is. Look at this cute little fluffy fins. So the fin structure turned out perfectly floofy. So now we're just gonna move on to painting. I whipped out this custom in one night. I know, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I know. Thank you, bow. So axolotls come in multiple colors. I think the main colors are kind of this pinkish, which is like the famous color that people think of, and then it's the wild type axolotls that have more of a wild pattern, brownish, grayish features. But I've also seen axolotls that have both of them, like kind of like a meshed. But for the sake of this video, I decided to just do the cute little pink one because those are the ones I think of too, and they're way too cute not to paint. I might make more axolotls in the future and do the wild type or kind of the multicolored ones. I don't know if there's other colors besides that, but would be very interesting to see. Just have a little army of axolotls. They are just like so cute. They're so stinking cute. So I went on with a pretty heavy pink and then kind of lightened it up later on. I didn't really like how dark it was looking. I chose for my axolotl to not keep it as realistic as a normal axolotl. I didn't really paint it with realism in mind. I painted it with cuteness in mind. So the colors aren't exactly the same as an axolotl. Like an actual axolotl kind of has like very pale skin. It is pinkish undertones, but it's pretty pale. I'm using a pretty vibrant pink here, and I just think it'll look cuter, so I don't really care, whatever. I love the color pink. It's very cute to work with for painting. I don't really use it very often, but when I do, it's very fun. So the paint job was, again, kind of simple. I really only worked with 2 tones for the body, which was the darker pink and then the lighter pink. And I added kind of some little freckle things later on as sort of like scales, mock-up scales. So after I finished painting it, well, I'm done. That was it. Oh my goodness, it's the big reveal. The big reveal, okay. Everyone stay calm, stay calm. I mean you, Kathy, in the back, stay calm. Ooh. Say hi, it's Mr. Axolotl, his first time being on camera. It's his debut. I haven't even taken the pictures of him yet. So here is the completed axolotl custom. It looks so cute. I'm obsessed. This is like fulfilling all my dreams. I wanted an axolotl so bad. The cute little pink axolotl. This makes me want to make an army of axolotls. Also, now that this is all painted and it has kind of the similar frills that the dragons do in How to Train Your Dragon, I am really tempted to make Toothless, maybe Light Fury, who knows. Oh my goodness, I have so many projects to do, help me! I mean, like, but how can I not? Like, it's the perfect base. It even has the little things. Like, it's so perfect. So, stepping out of my base comfort zone, extreme success. I've been having a lot of successes with that recently. Definitely try new bases that you don't think you'll like. You might surprise yourself and make something really cute, and I'm gonna have a really hard time selling this one. Now, I had an interested person. I posted a working progress picture of this while I was making this, and a person already contacted me and they were like, I want to buy it so I can put it by my axolotl cage, and oh my goodness, yes. Axolotl aquarium, I should say, not cage. So comment if you want me to make an army of axolotls. I am really tempted, I'm not kidding. Like, maybe I'll buy like 20 of these bases and just whip out these axolotls. So yes, by the time this video is up, maybe Mr. Axolotl will be up, and you can go purchase him in my delicious eBay shop, link in bio. I meant link in description. Description-o. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you like the axolotl custom. I love it. Mwah, mwah, my baby. And have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye. You know, I'm taking this with me. Goodbye. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Look at his cute little smile. Oh my gosh.